Om Jananim Sharadam Devim Ramakrishnam Jagat Gurum Padapadme Tayo Shritva Pranamami Muhurmuhu. Regaining the consciousness of the world, he sang himself, leading the chorus. Sri Ramakrishna is at Pānihāti, attending a festival in which singing and dancing is going on. Now and then he will come to the standstill of being entered into the deep samadhi. Again, when he is coming down towards the normal consciousness, in half external awareness, he will be dancing in ecstasy and singing the names of glories of God. And coming down to normal consciousness of all of us, you see him singing the song or the kirtan and leading the whole group in singing. Again, regaining consciousness of the world, he sang, himself leading the chorus. Behold, the two brothers have come, who weep while chanting the Hari's name. The brothers who dance in ecstasy and make the world dance in His name. Behold them weeping themselves and making the whole world weep as well. The brothers who return for blows offer to sinners Hari's love. Behold them drunk with Hari's love, who make the world drunk as well. Behold, the two brothers have come, who once were Kanai and Balai of Brija. They who would steal the butter out of the pots of the gopi maids. Behold, the two have come, who shelter all the rules of caste, who shatter. Behold, the two have come, who shatter all the rules of caste, embracing everyone as brother. Even the outcast shunned by men, who lose themselves in Hari's name, making the whole world mad, who are none other than Hari himself, and chant his hallowed name. Behold them, who saved from their sinful ways the ruffians, Jagai and Madhai. They who cannot distinguish between friend and enemy. Behold the two brothers, Gaur and Nitai, who come again to save the mankind. Again the Master sang, see how all Nadai is Nadia, that is the place where Chaitanya was born. See how all the Nadia is shaking under the waves of Gauranga's love. We see in Hinduism there is the highest state of Nirvikalpa, the wisdom, spiritual wisdom, the spiritual knowledge, jnana, the ultimate state of the full knowledge, iha para, and beyond the two, the knowledge paravidya and aparavidya, knowing the absolute from where the whole universe appears and in which the whole universe disappears. Millions of universes hanging in that infinite existence, eternal, unchanging, bliss absolute. That jnana, the acme, the paramount of knowledge on one side. Here, the depth of divine love, where man loses entire existence, and we see the difference. The whole thing, the jnana parakashta and bhakti prema parakashta, and the other side is total self-control and renunciation of yoga, where he is totally rid of entire nature. He separates from entire nature and stands aloof as the total free soul in this universe. The yoga and all these various dimensions of spiritual awarenesses and various infinite paths as if, and ideals, Shiva ideal, the Durga ideal, the Shaktas, the Shaivas, the Vaishnavas, the Tantras, so many things. Take any path, like vehicles are available. There is roadways, there is flights to fly in the sky. There are railways. You can choose any way you want to go according to your capability, capacity to travel. Your liking, you can go. So here we see each time someone, because as the time passes, the time also moves in a circular way. The rainy season subsiding, and slowly the winter coming up. Again summer shining forth, heat increasing, again clouds formation, again raining. Like that, human consciousness also goes on changing from time to time. It takes eras and eons to change. Now this change, the change that is going on human, each level of existence, a new force from the divine appears to show the path. Now the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to give them the whole thing of the transcendental realm, where man has intensely become body and running after the pleasures of life, sense pleasures, the lowest realm of existence of a jiva, he has come to. He has become body. Where is spirit? Where is body? And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes to give them a new path. Now you see the present age, how from the ultra-modern era, how the Iron Age, the Bronze Age is over. The Iron Age began with new ways of life. Slowly it covered, like clouds covering the sun. It covered the whole of spiritual world, spiritual awareness. The materialistic glory is covering Hiranymayena Patrena Satyasyapi Hitam Mukham Apihitam Mukham, covered the truth. And all are running behind the possessions and enjoyments, bodily enjoyments. Every street there is means of enjoyment, hotels and bars, body gratification. Every street there is the beautician. Every person is gratifying the bodily existence, gratifying the senses. Extreme materialism is appearing. That side, Sri Ramakrishna has appeared to save the mankind, save the world, show a new world of spirit again, and to cleanse all the paths and to redeem the souls who are not able to get up again. So the whole picture is changing. Similarly, we see in the last era, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appearing, how they transform the world. Look at Buddha's appearance, entirely new path. He just leaves Hinduism to itself and begins a new way of life, eightfold path to realization. So as time flows, we see new plans of the divine to transform the human consciousness and maintain the harmony, maintain the equilibrium of the whole cosmic existence. See, so here they are giving the whole song is about the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's way of presenting. Behold, the two brothers, Gauranga and Nityananda, have come who weep while chanting the name of God. When do we weep? We weep when pain comes, when unable to bear the shocks of life. My nearest and dearest has passed away. I weep. I lose certain things which is the source or which is the support of my life in this world. I weep. These weepings are because of the not attaining something in the world or losing something I have attained. But at the same time, all the prospects, all the attainments, all the achievements of this life has to go away one day. With all that by your side, you will be no more here. The things will remain back. And to that we are clinging and holding. Now the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Nityananda, they are also weeping. For what? This weeping is where the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's weeping is where the brain has stopped working. The mind with the intellect has descended to the heart, and heart is experiencing the divine presence. And expression of love makes them weep. The grace of God, when a sadhaka is moving on his path of sadhana to realize God, you will see him, oh, I don't deserve, I am getting this. Now and then you will see new openings up. Just ability to spend few hours in the presence of God. The ability to sit quietly and think of God. It is not possible for an ordinary man to renounce the world and go away in the trusting the God and trusting once the spiritual world, his own capacities. I will be able to somehow manage. And this is impossible when he renounces, when he sings. Yes, oh, I can't sing. How could I sing? It is divine grace. I can't renounce. Who made me to bring, who was there to bring me, detach me from the world and bring. Who was there that made me to, I am free, I have a cell phone in my hand, all things of enjoyments are there, but I keep them aside. I am free, I can attend to anything, any enjoyments I can go for. I have all the capacity. At the same time, I have the option also to think of God. I am sitting and thinking of God. I am reading a Bhagavad Gita. Then you will feel when all are running after the world. Thank you, God, for making me hold this Bhagavad Gita in my hand. Make me sing a bhajan of yours, song of yours. A few shlokas I am able to chant your grace. Then you'll see, out of gratitude, out of the love, I don't know how to love, but still the heart sets on an object and mind do not interfere. Intellect do not question. The logic do not appear. Heart alone possesses. And the joy, expression of joy is in the eyes. The heart melting and flowing away is the tears that they spend. This is the joy, this is the feeling that the people, when they weep, it is the weeping out of gratitude. It is weeping of the heart as it is flowing out. It is an expression of joy. It is expression of peace within. The heart melting and flowing out. So who weep while they chanting the name of Hari? The brothers who dance in ecstasy and make the world dance in His name. Means I may dance. How can I make others dance? This charisma, this capability, this magnetic like attraction, how does it come? I get lost in God. To the core, an observer is induced. The observer matches anything. There is a mob mentality. Anything that shines forth, anything that makes an impression on mind, it identifies with it. Normal man, you see any enjoyment, you see other person enjoying, it instigates from within to enjoy. Just you can see, look at the children, anybody eating ice cream, immediately their mouth starts watering. Need not be actual. If they see in television, they already feel, oh, their mouth starts watering, somebody is eating nice dish. It is not at all there. But seeing a picture, it may induce. Like that, there is induction. A little spiritual awareness enhances it. Everybody, in every soul, and every human, to whatever race he may belong, to whatever religion he may belong, by the virtue of being a human, just a human, there is spiritual urge within. It might not have expressed at all. The social urge to be somebody may be more powerful than the spiritual urge. In every human, there are 9 urges. Physical urge, to sleep, eat and all that natural. Biological urge to beget children. Social urge to be somebody in the society. I want to be somebody in the society. Social urge, that is to have a house, to have some powers, capabilities, education, all that I'm standing in the society. Then there is moral urge to be good. Then there is emotional urge to love and be loved. Then there is intellectual urge to probe into the things and know. Just you see, just you are going somewhere, suddenly an animal runs. He just looks there. Why? What is that animal? Why did it run? Curiosity to know. This is a new tree, and just a thought comes, what is this tree? I have not seen. He wants to know. Anything and everything. The mind probes to know. So this is intellectual urge. Then there is aesthetic urge to appreciate beauty, to appreciate goodness, and to make things appear beautiful. So aesthetic urge. Finally, there is spiritual urge. The spiritual urge to transcend all the bonds of nature, to emerge out, to grow, to shine forth in the world of spirit. From the transcendental, ephemeral, the passing, he wants to enter into the eternal, unchanging. From the pain and bondage inflicted, pleasures of world, pleasures of senses, he wants to enter into unchanging, eternal bliss absolute. This is spiritual urge. That is in everyone. I want freedom. I want peace. I want happiness. This is a spiritual urge in everyone. When they see person like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, free from all bonds of the world, free from all obligations of the society, free from all bondages of the family, from the bindings of the world, holds of the body also has left them free, and they are dancing in ecstasy. This spiritual urge that is present in everyone, in every soul, in fact, in all beings, from a small grass where we don't even see the senses being there, life is there. From bacteria and amoebas, you can see it up to the devatas seeking spiritual freedom. And that urge, spiritual urge, just all urges, it suppresses when they see a person dancing in ecstasy of God, where he is unaware of his own bodily existence. All bonds have broken. The total freedom of the soul they see, and this sight of person like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu or Sri Ramakrishna dancing, it suppresses all urges, including physical urge, thirst and hunger goes away, and it aspires. It also starts dancing. It also starts weeping. Oh Lord, you have blessed me today to see, have a vision of a person who loses himself in the world of spirit. So you see all people around dancing in ecstasy. Brothers who dance in ecstasy and make the world dance in his name. It seems not only humans, when Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Nityananda used to dance and run about in the streets, even animals and birds used to curiously stand still and watch, or make postures and gestures along with them. The whole world dances. Behold them weeping themselves and making the whole world dance. Weep. They are weeping and the whole world is weeping in the same ecstatic state. Their heart also is melting and flowing as tears. The love is flowing out as tears of joy. The tears of joy always flow from the external corners. The tears of grief comes from within because of the facial expressions. When we weep, face shrinks and wrinkles, making the tears come. When in love, when he weeps, his face is open, no wrinkles on the face. Tears are flowing from the outer corners. So this is what we see. They weep themselves and make the whole world weep. The brothers who return for blows offer the sinners Hari's love. Those who harm any saint, you see, anybody harming, they go with taking their love and blessing. Always what they possess to give, whatever they do, indifferent and unaware of the behavior towards them. And they give love. A devotee comes, same love, same blessing. A sinner comes, same love, same blessing. A person who hates him, an enemy-like person, comes, he do not have any enmity. But with enmity somebody comes, same love and blessing. Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tat Sat Shri Ramakrishna Arpanamastu.